Well, it's been a while, guys. How y'all been? Let's see if I remember how to work this stuff. Hold on. Hey, hello. How y'all doing? It's been a good while. How y'all been? Hope y'all been good. That's still, we'll actually set this to, we'll do this just so I doesn't worry about that. But yeah, hello, I'm back. It's been, I don't know, a month, essentially. When was the last time I streamed? I don't know. Actually, I probably can check it on YouTube. But yeah, it's been like a whole month. I hope you guys have been good. I don't know, what has happened since then? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. We'll start off with that. I actually been back in the States since Thanksgiving, but obviously I was doing Thanksgiving stuff. I then been available. I've been, going to work this whole week, but man, my jet lag has just been kicking my ass, bro. Oh, my brain wants to go to sleep so late, man. So I've been waking up later than I want to, and then just exhausted at work. And by the time I get home, I'm exhausted when I get home, and it's like, I don't want to stream. No, I'm not off for the rest of the year, no. Close enough, though. I mean, I'm only going to be on for another, 2 weeks. Yeah, I have another 2 weeks, and then, obviously, I'm going to be off for, Christmas week. And then, yeah, and that kind of stuff, so, but yeah, so I was only gone for that, basically, for November, just for Rollin'pic, essentially. But yeah, so, and, Rollin'pic was freaking awesome as usual. A shout out to Boss for hosting as usual. Thank you for actually hooking me up with a place to stay this time around. I actually stayed with Boss this time around, which was nice of him. And so yeah, that was always good fun. I know my fellow US players leveled up there. I know they got a chance to play against some of the best in the world, and I know they enjoyed it. Had some good food. Always have some good food in Japan, man. Oh man. I wish I could get some of the ramen that they have there. I wanted some of the I want the ramen that's there, but at the same price, please. Can I get soba for $10? Can I get really good ramen for essentially $10? Less than $10? Pretty please. Can I get 4 pieces of chicken cutlet for, I shit you not, $5, you American? Please, pretty please. That would be amazing. But yeah, so Rollin'pic was freaking awesome. With me not trying to fall asleep right now, what we're gonna do, we'll do a quick recap of the matches I actually had in tournament to actually see, and then we'll go over kind of the matches I had. If we have time, we'll watch some of the other stuff as well. Well, maybe I haven't gotten a chance to watch any of the matches that happened while I was playing. So I don't know of any the other brackets that happened. I know who won those brackets, but I didn't really get a chance to see a lot of what happened in those brackets. So usually a lot of crazy stuff happens that I don't see. There's a lot of stuff happening there. I do have some video. I do want to post a video. There's a video I want to put together. I tried to make a behind the scenes, vlog video essentially. So I have some recordings on my phone that I want to put together for YouTube. So hopefully I can put that together by this weekend. Boss is having me put together the East versus West that happened on the Monday afterwards. So I'll be putting that together as well. So, but yeah, so I have some videos for you guys. In the meantime though, yeah, we're going to take a look at, the tournament, at my matches in the actual tournament. So, first off, obviously, we have the day 1 is singles. So, my first match of the day, nerves are high. My first match of the day for 1v1 is, I shit you not, Towel. God damn it, man. Okay, this should be good. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of my matches that happened at Rollin'pic. That's probably a little high. So this is Towel player 1, me player 2. Sorry, me player 1, Towel player 2. So obviously Ryu, Kim, Sagat versus my Chang. I like to put Chang against Ryu because I can slide under his fireballs if I'm looking for it. One thing I'm looking at now that I realize I'm not doing enough crouch fierce anti-airs. Oh, I was just out of range. Ah! No dawns for me tonight, and I can crouch fierce under crouch fierce that. No dawns for me tonight. My jet lag is still kicking my ass, so I don't feel. I don't want to be basically roll DP, you asshole. And then he started doing that, and I fully forgot that Ryu can do this. I'll put this down a little bit more. I think. I don't know. Let me know if the audio, if their audio is a little bit high for the at least for the commentary. But yeah, I totally forgot Ryu that Chang can't duck his stand jab, and that is bad. And so now I'm getting just harassed, and he hit confirmed that. Jesus Christ. A little bit? Okay, let me put that down a little bit more. It's more of the commentary audio, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but it's the way things are. So, one thing I noticed that I wasn't, you have to understand, I have really bad nerves. I really have nerves in like the first round for the during the first match and stuff like that. So, and one thing I realized when I was looking at past casuals that I actually had against him, I was doing a lot more crouch. I was doing much more crouch fierce against Ryu. I need to remember to do that more because at certain ranges, crouch medium punch gets beat out. So that was something me. But in any case. So now Ryu versus Rugal. This isn't too bad, but it can go poorly. Tried if he gets above my head, my anti-airs suck, and that was good catch on my quick rise. But that was a good confirm from me. And I actually got the punch super, so which is good. Kim can be annoying. So I'm trying to RC Crescent. Ow. Okay. Throw him back in the corner. Pressure. Oh, dude, I hate this shit. Like literally, I wait for it, and then he does unbelievably late up kick, and then hits me. I'm like, what? Come on, man. I got crossed up, and then I thought he was gonna stay. For some reason, I thought he'd stay same side that time. I don't know why. He didn't change his timing or anything like that, but. So I got crossed up twice. So now this is, I have to look, I'm trying not to get stunned, essentially, is what I'm trying not to get. So I'm trying to not get hit. Doing all right at the start. Get a few cross-ups, nice. I don't know why I did, so this is where I know my nerves are still really high. Because for some dumb reason, I did crouch fierce, and I don't know why. My auto brain did that, and I'm like, what? And it's like, looking at him like, why? Oh, and I'm stun is really high right now. And I'm dead. I kick. And he styles, what an asshole. But that's the way that goes, yeah. I got to Sagat, it would have been fine, but yeah. One stun in the corner, I'm dead. So, yeah, that happens. So yeah, that was my first match of the day. That was my first match of the tournament. Was against Tao of all people. And that's just how things go in Japan, man. You get random. They pull your name out of a thing, and they go, "You're here, Tao. You're here. All right, go play." It's like, oh goody. So that was the first match of my day. Not the greatest. So the next one, this is day 1A. Yeah. So now, if you guys don't remember, how this worked was that, how the tournament worked was you had so basically there was 4 pools, and basically 8 players were going to come out of pools, and basically so 8 players come out of pools for basically LCQ, and then those players, and then another round of pools happened. So four players come out of 4 pools. They reshuffle all the brackets, and then another 4 people come out of 4 pools. And so you get 8 players that come out fighting against another 8 players who had basically tickets. Basically, they were seeded essentially already from previous basically tournaments that happened in various places in Japan. So I think the main ones were obviously Boss, Rai, Kiku. I think Yane won one. Yane was also one. I forgot the other ones. But anyways, so basically that was one bracket. So and it's one and done for the pools. So one and done. So I'm out of that one. Waited for the next bracket. So now second bracket got hooked up, and so now we're on the main stage. I'm pretty sure you guys, most of you guys, probably saw this with Justin, because I saw Justin watch this match. So this is FM. So a little quick overview. I played FM. I played FM a lot earlier because he was at Mikado. He also speaks English very well. So one of the person I was interacting with a lot. He was with us at Mikado on Friday. So he was I had plenty of practice against him. It was back and forth a lot. So yeah. And then what I found, what I've stopped doing recently is I stopped putting Rugal last against top tiers, just because I find, at least specifically against Sagat, it's just not good enough for me. I don't find the match good enough. At least with Morgan, I have a chance to do, I can actually semi-snowball if I get momentum, I can use that momentum better with Morgan than I can with Rugal, is what I find. And I find that he can fight kind of the semi-mid-tier characters pretty decent if I can get like stuns with certain hits and stuff like that. And so I put Morgan against characters against Groove. Actually, what I was doing is I was putting Morgan last against things like C Groove, so that way, so I didn't have to fight. So I could do the mix-ups better because they couldn't quick rise, and then against certain grooves, and so against K Groove specifically, I was putting like Chang last because they don't really have a role or RC to get through like Choi and stuff like that. So that's kind of what my mentality was going into some of these matches. So in any case, so first match. So at Chang versus Cammy. And so right now I'm just using, try to keep her at bay, keep her off of me. I was trying to be as, I know, and during practice, this was happening a lot, and so I knew people were doing this, is that when I send Choi, is that a lot of people were trying to RC through. As if I didn't want to, if I was applying pressure, they would try and RC like drill through. And so I was being a lot more patient with Chang throughout the matches, which helped me a lot. One thing I learned with Chang against players that could RC. Didn't get Choi there. Cross up. Nice throw. Okay. Anti-air. Okay. Oh, missed the anti-air there. Wanted far jab, but it's okay. Stand jab. Just to get, I'm just like, get off me. Oh, got lucky, a little bit lucky there. Again. Oh, I somehow got the throw there. I don't know how. And then I'm again waiting for that stand jab anti-air. I was waiting for a stand there, waiting for the drill. So stand jab anti-air. Doing well. Chun can be annoying because I can't duck spinning bird, but I do have a wake up command grab that'll beat a button if she tries to do anything. Chang against Chun-Li, if they start doing spinning birds all day, I do have some ways around it. Obviously trying to JD would be nice, but I don't think I got a single full JD. I got close. I got 5 and I forgot there were 6 spinning bird hits for spinning bird. But yeah. But because he can't duck a lot of her things, that was the other thing. I started using Crouch Fierce. Especially against Chun-Li, because she jumps so far over his head, I need to use Crouch Fierce, so I was using Crouch Fierce. Command grab, trying to beat any wake up RC. Okay, applying pressure in front of me, so I did Crouch Medium Punch there. Command grab. So far doing good. Pressure. Looking for the RC at that point as well. That's why I neutral jump to try and beat it out. Again, there it was. I was trying to jump over it. Throw. That was smart. And I'm just like, I have a life lead. I don't want to do too much. So. Oh! And then I'm just looking for hits. Oh! I got lucky there, but I'll take it. I do this a lot at the beginning against like a Sagat's and stuff, especially with Chang. I'll do chain immediately because they typically try to like get in pressure, and if they're not too careful, they'll just run into this. But so missing Choi, and I don't know why. Roll throw. Okay. Pressure. Ah! Ooh, got lucky there. Takes the throw. Ooh. And then now, oh, I was like, what? Really? Anyways. Yeah, it does. I don't see him in like when they do like, I don't know where he lives or if it's just that, you know, it's because this was a special event he came out. Ah, missed to confirm. Okay, but I have meter, so going for pressure. Ow. Yeah. Okay, now I have corner. Oh, that rollout was smart. Oh, and I thought I was able to catch that. And I was good on me to block that. Punish, though. Roll DP. What an asshole. Is Chang's worst matchup Sagat? No. I think Chang's worst matchup is probably Sakura. Like, if anything. Just because he can't duck it. Like, I was figuring out things, but there's almost nothing he can do about Tatsu up close. I JD it. He has no good fast normal to kind of try to beat out like a button again. I have to kind of guess that they're going to RC Tatsu again and try and command grab it before it happens, which I can do, which I have done, and it makes them change stuff. God damn, does it suck ass, man. Because early jump roundhouse into activate, I can't anti-air it very well. So what I was finding was no. So the reason being is, well, not necessarily. So the reason being is that Rugal ratio 2 is, I find I don't get enough opportunities to take the win, where I get more of that with Morgan, having an actual DP anti-air, she has more tools, where although having the less, stun sucks, but most people understand that Rugal against like Sagat, I'm typically only really looking for like short super when I have meter, or like dive bomb to super, and so they know that, and so they know how to fight around that. They jump away, they literally just run away from me. There's nothing, I don't have a way to catch runaway very well. And so I was finding that Morgan, specifically against things like Sagat that they can't quick rise, I can possibly get more momentum of doing cross ups and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I find that I was able to get more momentum from in certain scenarios against things like Sagats and stuff like that if I put Morgan last rather than Rugal. Yeah. Which top tier do I feel like is Chang's best matchup? Strangely enough, Cammy, but only in like K. Like K Cammy or something. So the reason being for that is because I found that K Cammy has a hard time dealing with Choi. If you can plan your Choi like your Choi sends, like, because they have a hard time dealing with that. Now, there's a match that I want to show you the difference between Rai the Goat Kaguru. He's always been. Rai is is one of the strongest players in Japan. Like no doubt. Like, just straight up. Right? So if you were to give me like my top 4 of Japan, it's currently right now is Boss, Rai, Gon, and Kiku. Those are like, if you were to say top 4 right now, those are my top 4. Now, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of players that can play at their level. So you have a Gao, you have Pinocchio, you have Watari, you have Bochan, you have plenty of other players that can play at their level, but those are like the 4 that are like constantly always on the top, right? You always see them at the top. YSK is up there as well. I mean, YSK has like gotten to the singles finals like I think he's won and he's gotten to the finals again and stuff like that. So YSK is like obviously up there, but like top 4, those are my top 4. Why do you like stacking team events? Because they don't like playing each other, man. Rai is like, I'm sure that team of Rai, Gon, and Rai, Gon, and Boss is like literally all three of them going, dude, we're tired of playing each other. Can we join a team? I'm tired of playing against you guys. Because they're like, sure, let's play team we want to win. Right? That's basically what that team was. Oh my god. Anyways, but yeah, so that's why I was pushing Morgan. You'll see when I'm playing against C, I was putting Morgan in this place a lot, especially against like C Sagats and stuff like that. But yeah. But this match is, I don't know if you guys have seen it when, what's his name? Dink, dink, dink. So this is me trying to call out that he's going to delay rise. In my top 4 right now? No, he's like for sure in my top like 6, 10, even it's 10, top 6 even. But the problem with Gao is he's not consistent. Because of his playstyle. Don't get me wrong, Gao is one of my favorite players, but he's I don't put him top 4. No, he's not consistent enough. Don't get me wrong, he's at that level. Don't get me wrong, he's one of the strongest there, but it's just that he's not as consistent as those 4 players. Those 4 players are always very consistent. So I was expecting him to delay rise. He didn't. Wake up level 3, but that's fine. Ow. But now I have meter. Ooh. Ah! Ah! Wouldn't have killed, but god damn it. And then here's, you know, nerves kicking in. Didn't get, god damn. That would have killed, actually. God damn it. So now I have to... Oh, that was a nice, ooh, okay. Try to get behind his head to mess up his DP if he wakes up. Anti-air, get off me. Sleep, and then I tried to delay throw. Woke up buttons. RC's Tiger Shot. Okay, I have a lead. I'm just trying to poke. I'm like, oh, I wasn't for sure about that anti-air. Poke, fireball. Give me the meter. There's a point in here that I did something so stupid, and I don't know why I did it. Oh, okay, I have meter. So he's going for chip. Okay. So he does this. I don't know what was in my mind to go for this. I don't know. I don't know why I did this. There's no reason for me to do that. I literally just used that super, like I know her super is slow enough that it won't, no matter even if that was like high tiger, low tiger cannon, that wouldn't have worked. I don't know what I was thinking doing that. I wasted that super so bad. Like I could have, because if with meter, I take less damage. So I don't know why I did that. So that was just scramble, brain, C super, sure, super back. Maybe I get lucky, maybe it screws up. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. So, one thing I haven't done the whole match, I did air fireball. Ugh, that was that was nail biter for no reason, man. Ah. Anyways, so fun match there. My approach has changed where I've become a lot more, I've become less aggressive in my play styles. I try to be a little bit more, like I'm not, there are times where I do still do stupid things that I'll catch myself doing. Like wake up supers when I shouldn't really have done it at a certain point. Where are we at? Sakamoto, Desora. Okay, so this is Kai. But after a while, I've learned, at least for K-Groove, not to fish for my super so often. Like, to not overdo, like, oh my god, I have my meter, I need to use it, is more of like, yes, I have my meter, okay, let's see if I can find it. And if my meter is starting to go low, fuck it. You know, that kind of thing. Try to be a little bit more, especially against players that can wake up RC and stuff like that, looking for that. And like being a lot more patient with trying to bait out certain things and all that kind of stuff. So I've turned to be starting to be a little bit less aggressive. Don't get me wrong, I'm still an aggressive player, but a little bit more technical, a little bit smarter with my aggressiveness, I guess. So this is a fun one. I forgot the reason. Oh, the reason why I had this in this order is that I do not like Morgan versus Geese. Geese can stun her in like 2 hits, and it's just like, oh, this is so annoying. So, and I find that my Rugal does decently well against Geese because Kaiser Wave, he has a hard time getting around. And I played against enough Kyos that I thought Chang would do decently fine in front. So I'm like, all right, we're doing Morgan Mirror. Let's go. So that was the reason behind that. Oh, let me snooze this for now. Throw in the corner. Giving a little bit safe, go low. I didn't want to go high yet. Doing jump back jab, because I know his jumping fierce is a pain in the ass. Wake up that is a weird choice, but, you know. So I didn't know that was going to build me meter, otherwise I could have done a lot more damage, but got the JD and it built me meter, but command grab. Trying to catch quick rise, looking for the wake up there. Oh boy. I'm just like, get off me. I know he has meter, so I'm just like, stay away, please. Anti-air. No, okay, now he doesn't have meter, so I'll... Ow. That jump fierce is annoying. Oh, he went low. And I'm just trying to get the last hit here. That was a good hit on his side. So. That was a good double JD. Anti-air, command grab, yep. My go-to. Because they're looking for... I know they're looking for me to do pressure like that. Ah. So, that's alright. I got rid of the meter, did some damage, so not too bad. So, like I said, Geese, I love doing Kai's... Oh, and I didn't realize that... Oh, that's what I did. I put Rugal second, but still ratio 2. I forgot about that. Because, like I said, I don't like Rugal... I don't like Morgan versus Geese. I did ratio 2 Rugal. The reason being is I know that this matchup, Rugal versus Morgan, can be a pain in the ass if you don't know how to fight it. If you don't know how to fight Dive Bomb with Morgan, this can be a pain in the ass, and you'll see why. And then changing timing of that. He keeps jumping at me. I don't mind. Anti-air. I need to watch out for that. I keep forgetting that he can punish me with a JD on that. Anti-air. And then I'm looking for that wake up. Oh boy. I think he... And then, yeah, I'm like... This is a common thing that Geeses do. They'll do short hop medium. Try to anti-air it, but didn't come out in time. And I'm like, okay, he's probably either going to go for a throw or a super. Goes for super. The fact that I got punch super on that side after that crossover is hilarious. A little bit extra, but it's alright. We got it. So, like I said, I want to get Dive Bomb started because it can be annoying for her. Ow. And I'm doing... Oh, I could have... So that I was not looking for. So after this JD, I could have done stand medium kick to super and killed her, essentially. But I was not looking for it. So, like I said, the reason... And then landed that. Get a good amount of damage on that. Pressure. He'd probably try to wake up super here. I did meaty. And I just went for a block string, but since it comboed, it hit. Since the fireball hit, it comboed. So I'll take it. And then we have Desura versus Watari. We're gonna just pump ahead here. I'm gonna run an ad while I jump ahead, so bear with me, Twitch. But I will come back when I won't start until the ad's over. Watari, if you guys don't know, Watari is one of the strongest Aegir's, but he's, you don't see him too often because he lives in, what's the name? Oh, what prefecture are you from, man? Damn it. He's a little bit out of the way is the problem. He's not too close to, like, Osaka or Tokyo. He's very much in a out of way place. But he's, as you can tell, he's very strong. Desera being a very strong K groover, also C groover, the best Raiden in the world. Hokkaido, thank you, RKF, thank you, Hokkaido. I was thinking of like, I was thinking of a different H, and I'm like, no, that ain't right. God damn it. Oh, Miss Super, that sucks. But yeah, definitely one of the strongest Aegers that you don't see too often, just because of where he lives. It's good seeing you, man. All right, so and then this is my match. Okay, we'll wait for the ads to end. So the next match is me versus. So there's 2 more matches to get out of pools. So this is me versus Tobari. So this is so here's the thing. Tobari plays weird characters that it's like, I don't know. What do I put where? I didn't know what to put. So this was like, I don't know. So again, I don't want Rugal. I don't like Morgan versus Rugal. And I'm like, you know what? And he decides to do ratio to Chang. Honestly, if I was to do this again, I should have actually done the same thing, now that I think about it. Just because it's a weird matchup, and it's basically if one person gets started with Chang, it just snowballs really heavily. I found that when we were doing Chang mirrors, I think my Chang was doing a little bit better than his. But yeah, it's a weird matchup. But my goal in this matchup is to have like Chang versus Geese, and then Morgan versus Rolento, just because I feel like she has probably had a better chance of catching this freaking guy. If you haven't seen Tobari play Rolento, you'll see what I mean in a minute. So right now I'm just applying pressure, trying to keep him in the corner. I know he's going to be jumping air fireballs. He loves doing it. Throw him back in the corner. Went for overhead. Air block saved him. I don't know why I got hit there. I don't know what I tried to do there. I don't think my super is fast enough or far enough to catch. I probably could have caught him there, though. He loves jumping. And I would... Try to overhead, jump back. Well, the way Tobari plays him, he's so squirrely. The term I say is squirrely. God damn, it's like, dude, come back here, dude. Like, and I always forget this about Geese. And this happens all the time against him, too. That Geese's roll is so much farther than I expect. Like, I expect him to end there, and he ends up there. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Dink, dink. Yeah, I always forget how far that goes. So now I'm trying to get the last hit without dying. So I'm trying to get just anti-air a little bit here without giving him meter. Well, that was smart on his side. The fact that that crossed up was annoying. Now I'm worried about stun. I'm like, okay, I'm good. And I don't want to get stunned again. But, and so this is where you get in your own head, and then you forget, oh, I can't do that. So he's jumping over me with medium kick, and I'm trying to just hit him out of the air with stand medium punch, but I forget my stand medium punch gets beat out by this, and so multiple times it gets beat out, just straight up, just gets beat out, gets behind it essentially. I have a DP, I have a kick, I have a super, but I'm just, my brain is automatic, stand heavy punch, stand heavy punch. It works decently enough. I could have, but it just wasn't in my brain to do it. So now, and then that one was fireball super at least. So that, and then I tried to like do a fireball super, it didn't come out, and then I die. And it's like, fuck me, man. I was like, well, okay, I need to see if I can kill this guy quickly. And like, I can try and then we'll see about Rolento. And I was like, well, I don't need to do too much. I was like, okay, there we go. Gonna get that health back. Now, I get lucky here, thankfully. Get off me. So he misses that, and watch Rolento's life. So I got real lucky there that he missed that combo, and it just, because it's Rolento, his twirls just give K-Groove super no matter what, essentially. So if you're playing Rolento, you bet against K-Groove, you better make sure your combos are good, because if you drop, you're about to die. So I did light, because I was afraid of it dropping. I did stand light kick to super, buffered it. And then I went for the 2P cross-up, but I guess I did it a little bit too early or something like that. Or maybe because he was crouching, I didn't actually get behind him. He tried to do something. I don't know what did he try to do? Hold on. Let's see. So what did you try to do? He did... Oh, I think he tried to RC... I think he tried to RC flip. But I can tell he got a short started. Like a short just started to come out, so he probably just didn't get the RC correctly. So a counter hit. I'll take it. So now we're even, essentially. And the thing is like, I don't fight this character, bro. Like, this is such a weird match. Like, oh my god. So I tried to... Did he RC? So... Was I just out of range or no? He didn't RC that. No. And I tried to hit him to stop Chang, but I guess I'm just not far enough for that. Ow. And I know he's gonna try. So I don't get me wrong. I've played him before, and I know he loves to do this. But it's one of those things like, God, like, how do I fight against this? Is that he will dash RC Chang, dash, and then he will, oops, and then there's the roll. And then RC chain. So I'm like, okay, I know he's going to do that, so I'm going to wait for it. Anti-air. Get off me, please. And I know he's going to try and do slide to RC chain. So I know his methods, but I'm still stuck. And I'm like, what the fuck? How do I get out of here? I'm like, try to fight my way out. Oh, boy. And then, see? Yeah, and that guard is high, man. Yeah, this block streak sucks, bro. So JD, but look at this guard beater, man. And the problem is, and I realize this now, I probably should have done a different character. This is another reason this is a bad Rugal DP. Oh, and the one thing I wasn't doing that people do against me that I should know, I wasn't quick rising. Fuck. Do I feel comfortable fighting any of the characters on my team? Rugal, probably the most I'm most comfortable with. I have problems. Like, I was playing against other Morgans and was like, what the hell? Even I was getting hit by fly, and all that kind of stuff. So, Rugal, I'm the most comfortable with fighting against. The thing is, I never fight a there's no other K Chang that I was fighting. C Chang, though, was I was figuring it out, but it was still a thing. So I could have quick here so I could punish him, but I forgot. God, look at that guard meter. God damn it. And then dash, RC chain. And then he's looking for a wake up. My guard is still fucking low. And I know he's trying to dash and like try to get out of the goddamn corner. And I'm like, okay, I have meter now though. And he's looking for just full damage. And also it's wasting my meter too. Oh, that RC was good. Anti-air. So I was trying to do like, so anti-air here. And what I was trying to do was jumping. I was trying to do like an early, in my brain I was already doing jumping roundhouse, but if you tell, mine just comes out really slow, so his just came out first. I probably should have done jumping fierce once I saw him jump, but I don't know if it was because I wanted him to be still standing, and I want to do like an early jump roundhouse to apply pressure because he's tall, and so I didn't want him that stop him from trying to do like an anti-air or something like that. But yeah, he just did early jump roundhouse and beat me out. So jump MK probably would have worked, but air to air jump at HP is probably a bit better. But yeah, so I will say though, Tobari had a crazy run because in the next match, which I guess we'll watch it really quick. We'll just skim through it. He played against Watari and was just playing out of his goddamn mind, man. Hey, hey, hey. Stun? No, not stun yet. I'm surprised. There it is. Hi. Oh, still dead. That boo cat. Nice air block. Punish again. Keeping pressure. Oh, he's tried to. Okay, well, now the stun's gone. But after this. Oh, yeah, that's a hard one to see. So, one way to punish, like, stomp. He was expecting to get hit by it. One thing to punish stomp is you neutral jump it. If you see them stomp or attempt to, if you think it's stomp, you can neutral jump and they'll land in front of you, kind of thing. So that's why that happened, but he was not expecting that to work. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't hit. Oh, that hit weird. Okay, but again, playing out of his mind, already a character and a half ahead. Activate. Dead? Not quite. Almost, though. Okay. And nice jumping medium punch there. And now we got Rolento. Oops. We'll watch it a little bit. Throw. Good block on that cross up. And then now it's just applying pressure. Trying to kill him before he builds meter or builds a lot of meter. Oh, didn't get that punish. Ooh. Oh, that was smart. So now he's a total character ahead. And then he's gonna get, he's gonna just do a bit of hits and then play runaway essentially. Trade. But so now he needs to deal some damage. Ooh, good patience. Throw, but he's player 1, so he can't do any real mix-ups. Gets a nice throw. Ooh, baits it. He probably could have. He could have actually done tripwire there, but I'm sure he wants to save the meter there, just to be sure he lands it. Right now he's fine, just taking hits of damage so that Chang can do like the final hits. Ooh, that was weird. Just gets a chip. So chance here for Watari, but Tobari's got all his meter. Probably miss Choi there. I'm surprised, like, you have to, now granted, you have to level 3 this, but I would have been looking for it. That would have been a level 3. That's the punish there. Setting up Choi. Oh, misses RC. RC though, yeah, having RC chain is a nice little bonus to having Seagroove, so you can see him buffering. You know he's buffering after each dash, essentially. Yep. Oof. He's willing to take those trades. Ooh. Oh, it didn't press anything? That was good. He's like, I'll take it. He's like, sure, I'll take it. Take 2 throws. Take 3 throws. I don't mind. Good defense. RC Jade again. So yeah, Watari played out of his mind. So good on him. All right, so that was singles day for me. So that was a fun time. I won't show the rest. If you want, you guys can go on to Big One's multiple channels and find all that kind of stuff. So, and I think Boss is in the process of posting at least top 16 to his channel or 16 to YouTube and stuff like that, at least. So, if you want to just see those will be coming up shortly. The next one is now 3-on-3. This is day 2. And so let me actually find it. I don't know when it actually starts. Is that here? No, that can't be right. This is just casuals. Yeah, this is still casuals. Oh, here we go. So, unfortunately, we had the unfortunate thing. We had to fight against both US teams were fighting each other in the same bracket. So that was a little unfortunate. Were we on D? We were on D, weren't we? Isn't this the one? Sakamoto. Was it not D or was it C? Which one were, because this is not players. It wasn't like 2 rounds of it. Was it C? Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Channel 3. Day 1, day 2. Loud. Jesus. Let's see here. So that's Dairorok. Were we not? I thought we were. Oh, right. That's what it was. There was, that's why I forgot. There was, multiple. There was 2 rounds. They did 4 because there was 8 brackets and we needed to get 8 teams. And so they did 4 and 4. We were in the second group. I totally forgot. We were in the second group. There we go. Now I remember. Okay. So I guess we'll do our whole team here. So we had JC. So unfortunately for JC, he wasn't really to get any practice because he was staying in Osaka and most of the Osaka guys were already in Tokyo for the event. So he basically got like 30 minutes of practice after taking a 3-hour Shinkansen from Osaka up to Tokyo. So, but it was just so that way we could have team Dons essentially. So we had, our team name was, Dawn Stop Believing. JC Party Too Hard, possibly. But our team was Dawn Stop Believing because Team Dawn's Arcade, as well as apparently Gunter's mascot for his high school or something was the Dawns or something like that. So, hey Eric. So we're playing. Our first match is actually against the other U.S. team. This is Notsu. This was Boss was able to get a 3rd player for them, so they got Notsu. And so yeah, we had JC in front. Nice JD. One thing is that I noticed that that JC likes to do for sweep combo instead of going into a funky kick combo. Nice throw. Nice. Yeah. Baited out the crouching wake up DP. Now I'm building meter. One thing again, same with Isaiah. Anti-air, please! Just don't worry about anti-air parry. Anti-air as much as you can. It's C groove. They don't have to. You don't have to worry about parries or just defends. Anti-air them. Ow. Looking for the anti-air to parry. Hey, he actually hit it. Let's go. Oh, he tried to end it early. But, yeah, it's okay. It worked out. It's fine. You got the meter for it. This is gonna be a match to remember. No anti-air. RC, yeah. It's one of the things you have to learn when you're, like, if you're not used to it, coming into a tournament where everybody can RC is wild. Like, you know, that's one of the things is like everybody RCs. There's, unless you're playing against somebody, a groove that can't RC, you have to understand everybody roll cancels. Everybody can. Everybody can. Whether they do it as much as somebody else or something, that might change, but everybody can RC. So expect it. So you have to expect it every time. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true block string if she does stand fierce. Yeah. Now he's just trying to build a meter a little bit. Oop. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't get max damage out of it because you can do crouching medium kick from that range. Oh, miss short hop. That's also another thing. You have to get used to the fact that every single stick that you play on is going to be slightly different. Some are going to be looser, some are going to be tighter. And so you got to get used to, like, you have to be able to adjust to every stick that you play on. Oh, missed it, but... Nice. That was good reaction to that. Everybody good? Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, it's just, yeah, I mean, that was back then. Nowadays, it's hard to find the people that can affect, like, consistently now, so. Punish, yeah. Ah. Alright, and then I'm up. So again, I put Morgan last. I actually, and again, I found some things that people don't know when playing Chun-Li against Chang, so that's why I have Chang second against Chun-Li. But also, I don't really necessarily like Chang against Iori, because having to deal with his Rekkas and rolls and stuff can be annoying. So, and I can anti-air a bit better with Rugal with crouching medium punch. And not trying to press the issue because I don't want to get rolled on. So I'm letting, that was good RC. Get off me, get the throw. Cross up, good block on his side. Looking for the stagger. Now I'm just looking for a hit right now. Punish. Yeah. So I did that just in case he did go for the third. So just in case he did go for the third, I'm just going to DP this out. It will hit him out of the startup of the third Rekka. I'm like, that'll be good enough. And so I just did DP because I know that would punish, and if he did third Rekka, it would have hit him out of the third Rekka. So. And I walked backwards here because I'm expecting wake up start of turn spinning bird kick. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it right now. Get in the corner, fine. The fact that she got behind me, I was not expecting. Throw, yeah. Get that punish on that. Wake up RC, but that's fine. Now I have her in the corner, but I'm trying to not get rolled on, so I'm trying to be at a distance. I got that JD, but I was not expecting it to hit multiple times there. Pressure in the corner. Don't want to throw another fireball there because she can super through it. Ooh, got lucky there. See, this is the one. I almost actually got it in tournament. 2, 3, 4, 5. I forget there's a 6th. Oh, that's stuffed me, but get the JD on the landing. It was like, I know you're trying. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that, so I was expecting an anti-air. So, but yeah. So doing pretty good. Oh, missed my dive bomb. And you know, try to look for rolls. Oop. Nice. DP. I was like, that was a good confirm. That was one thing I was doing too much that I realize now is JDing stand jab from Sagat's. I was trying to do something after a JD more than I should because he's still plus after that. Like I'm trying to do crouch light probably. You can see, yeah, you can see the start of the crouch light kick. It just doesn't come out fast enough for me to try to try and contest a JD stand light punch. I don't know why I was getting hit a lot by this even in casuals. I don't know why I still kept doing it though, but eh. So one thing I need to learn: a JD stand jab, just block. That's one thing I also learned: block. I was pressing a little bit too much. So again, I do this at the beginning of the round a lot just to see. What are you trying to do? You walk forward? All right, get hit. Good block on the overhead. Out. Applying pressure. Looking for rolls. Nice. Go low this time. Looking for the... And try to keep him in the corner there. Try to anti-air, but his freaking jumping heavy kick is too good for my crouch medium punch. I need to figure out at that range what I want to do there. Keep him in the corner. I try to go for command grab, but he jumps out. Again, I'm trying to press buttons. I don't know why. Ow. Now I'm looking for fireball. Now I'm looking for guard break. I could have supered there, but overhead. Let's go. Alright, I think next up is Asian Monkey, if I remember correctly. I think it's Asian Monkey, and then last was Bryu. So, keep the same order. You can change order and ratio. You got to see the same characters, that's all. But against that, I thought that was probably, I think, again, because I want Morgan to have the ability to actually, you know, make a comeback if I need to, or have some momentum if she can build it. Missed the jump in there, but it's okay. Now I'm looking for him to try and get out of the corner. I was not expecting him to land in front. RC thing. Oh. Always forget that's a possibility with him. I got a little bit lucky. Now I'm looking for the stun. There it is. Hi, hi. Now I'm looking for the wake up. Yeah, looking for the wake up again. Now I'm looking for that one hit. Hey. I forget this tactic works. So if I'm like mid-screen and I block and they try to do the flyaway, I can just super jump backwards. I don't think it's actually a true... It can be, but depending on like where I'm at and where they land, I can actually punish that. But yeah. Sometimes I don't actually want to just defend the head stomp to fly up because I can do that tactic. But yeah. So, feeling good about that. Anti-air, get off me. RC Fireball. So now, I have the meter. I tried to, like, jump... I think what I tried to... I saw the activate, and I thought I could have time to jump away, and so I still got hit. That's probably what happened. Not dead yet, though. Oh, just out of range! Oh, and she got behind me. I was so mad. JD. Yeah, this is annoying. So, even if I JD this, I go for throw, and I get hit out. I don't know. I probably didn't get throw immediately. If I did throw immediately, it probably would have just been a throw break. But because it wasn't immediately, her stand fierce still hit me, which is wild. Now I'm looking for another. Oh, she was looking for throw. Okay. Now I'm looking for more hits. Take it. I don't know if that actually punished. Dizzy, I'll take it. Did I actually punish? That might have, actually. Yeah, maybe. That might have actually still punished. So, 2 characters up. I'm happy. Looking to do like some hits here just to see if I can get some damage. RC electricity.
This battle is about to explode.
Now I'm trying to keep the life lead. I tried to throw break that. That's what that crouch fierce was for. Nice. Oh, missed. Now, trying to apply some pressure, but oh. Ugh, that button's so dumb. Misses RC there, but didn't get the punish on it. Yeah, I know he likes it. He knows that that's... I know Monkey knows that that's a pain in the ass button for me to deal with. So I'm not trying... So I'm not trying to press. Get a punish there. Wasn't expecting quick rise, so... Missed my DP! I'm looking for roll. I'm looking for all this shit, man. And I see the jump, and you can see me buffer, and I get crouch fears. Fuck you. Oh. I don't know what that was. I don't know, maybe that was a DP, but I missed it. Okay. Didn't want to quick rise, because he could have caught me. Command grab. So what's hilarious, I didn't time this right because I can time it such that it will catch him before even the flash. But I caught him even after the flash. We were laughing about this actually. Punished that, and he probably was not happy about that. Yep. You jerk. I know. I'm sorry. Let me snooze this real quick. Oh, man. Live on stream. Next up is Bryu using the exact same team and the exact same order. Anti-air. For throw. Can't punish that on a throw. I can't punish quick rise on a throw, which is annoying. Get the cross up. I missed the fucking DP, which would, like, almost have been stun at that point, which I'm mad about. A nice throw break there. Like, look at this range that I'm at. That crouch roundhouse whiffs, and so does crouch medium kick. Like, really? Like, if he did crouching medium kick, I'm sure it would hit me. Looking for an anti-air. Again. Out. Anti-air. Try to get that last hit. And I just DP'd because I didn't trust my ability to actually hit the light kick at the right time. So I baited it out, but couldn't get anything out of it. And ow. Yeah. Oh, I tried to grab her. I thought I could. I tried. You even saw the animation for it, but maybe depending on which version she does. Yeah, maybe depending on which version. No, yeah, it was 2 hits. So maybe if she does heavy, I can grab her, but 2 hits I can't. On the medium, I can't. So good to know on that. There is a gap there though, but I didn't have anything to do anything about that. Like I said, this matchup sucks. So missing JDs. So that's one tactic. If they're at far range, I'll do wake up command grab because I got the quick rise. And it's like, well, I'm like not gonna be. I was not confident I was gonna catch the roll. I'm like, I'll just take the I'll take the CC. RC Fireball. Oh, a little far away for that. Nice RC. Trying to get as many hits as I can. Oh, I went for ISO. I think I did empty jump command grab, probably. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, but quick jab, like a 2-frame jab, beat me out, so. Now she has full meter though, but I'm gonna try and kill her before she can use it, hopefully. and reacted and got the DP, so I was pretty happy about that one. Missed my... Actually, I did hit stand heavy kick, didn't I? Did I just hit it way too late? Yeah, I probably hit it a little too late. Yeah, it wasn't even out. There was no active frame on it yet. So that's why out. Out. Try not to get stunned at the moment. Okay. And then I fly away, expecting an activate. His sweep beats mine. And yes. I was looking for an activate there. And he's trying to wait out my, basically my meter. And I didn't get super there, bro! Come on! Oh my god. It wouldn't have killed, but it would have gotten goddamn close. Anti-air. That was a good activate, yeah. So. Pooey! Let me run through. So now it's Bryu versus Gunter. We did accidentally hit the wrong character.
This battle is about to explode.
Psycho Crusher, nice. Yeah, we'll skip through this a little bit. Throw. Throw. Oh, why are you quick rising? But Gunter wasn't ready for it. Oh, throw. Oh, throw break. Crouch medium kick. I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna skip through this real quick. You guys can watch these if you want. You can just find them on the main channel, all of Big One's main channels. Just look for the difference. So this is side D. There was 4 streams going on. So all matches were streamed, by the way. Nice activate. So every single match was recorded in some way. If your match was on a stream, if you had a match in tournament, it was streamed. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Dropped on both sides, but it was like, don't worry about it. It's all right. Well, good throw, not dead yet. I forgot about the ads. No, I'm sorry. Trying to get that final hit. Dead. All right. I think now Gunter's looking for certain activations. Trying to get a few hits in. Nice. Anti-activate. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Not dead yet. Taking the electricity. Nice RC. Now block a mirror. Oh, didn't get the combo though. Oh, caught him low. Why weren't you blocking low? Oink. Nice meaty. RC electricity. Good wake up throw. Missed the RC timing. Jumps out. Going for chip. Ooh, that was a smart stand roundhouse. And baited. Willing to take the chip here. Use up the meter. Builds him meter too. Because if he builds meter, basically the other Blanca's dead. GG's. So our first game done. Let me skip to. So, and then we play the next stretch. I forget, it was Itakura, Yamamoto, and Kauruda. I think those were the 3 on the next team. So we had Jace. We were on player 2 side this time. JC, of course, going up front. Itakura. Nice and good punish. Wake up RC. Oh, looking out. It's thrown out. Yep. Trying to build meter. RC Blanca Ball. Oh, missed an activate. That's fine. We'll take that. Oh, he went for. He thought he was gonna RC electricity. I understand the attempt. I think that punishes. Ooh. Ah, he tried. I appreciate the attempt. Missed the punish on that. I think you have to go low after that to punish it. Like crouch light kick to crouch fierce probably. But yeah, a few unfortunate misses there for P Groove is kind of seals your fate, unfortunately. Nice bait. Missed the combo, so we get a small punish there. Oh, missed. Whoa, that was wild. Missed the anti-air activate. Right now, player 1 block is willing to trade. Ow. Ow. No, Dizzy's high, bro. Ooh. Oh, that was a really good anti-air. So gets the slide. Just that he accidentally, I think he wanted just 2 of them, or he wanted Fierce into ball, but because they were still low to the ground, the ball hit. He wanted the ball to move forward, probably. Oops. Ah, missed the combo. Or say electricity. All right, my turn. All right. So now I'm trying to figure out. I go, yeah, but now I'm trying to figure out. Okay, what character am I putting first in this case? I think I do Chang. Yeah.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
Because I'm gonna try and use Chang to like pester Blanca, because that happens a lot. Try to grab that. Gets thrown. Yeah, I'm like, Murph. Oh, I missed my super. I don't know why I did that. The fact that combo is crazy. Thrown into the corner. Overhead. Command grab? I know me. I know my own setups. I know my own setups. I know what I'm gonna do. Crouch fierce, and I try to command grab him. Okay. Oh, now I'm looking for stun. There it is. Oh, I messed it up. So what I was looking for was crouch fierce to chain, and I just messed it up. I got down forward instead of neutral down or down back. So Senchoi, command grab, and then I go for chip, I believe. Yeah. Player ever? No. That's a hard one to call. Of this generation, now one of for sure. I mean, he's the GOAT in that for everything he's done for CVS2, but the best player ever. There's like, you know, to be fair, I haven't been in the scene since the beginning, so there may be players like that have been playing since the beginning that, you know, that at the start that don't play anymore that were better even than Boss. One example is Gunter will always tell you that Uma was probably the best player of all time. If you look at old CVS2, look up CVS2 UMA, and you can find basically Uma was Boss's teacher, and Boss pretty much couldn't beat him. Granted, that was like, you know, 15 years ago, but still. Boss has grown a lot since then. Went for grab. Well, I'm like, okay. I should have woken up super there.
This battle is about to explode.
Alright, I get a throw there, luckily. Oh, missed the anti-air. Looking for the JD. Missing my anti-airs. Yeah. I was looking for a roll or something. Going for simple combo. Oh, I missed my cross-up. Oh, missed my... Ah! Okay, I'm like, wake up soup, wake up DP. I'm like, okay. Really? And I wake up super. I'm like, well, I'm about to die. Might as well. Next ability is Yamamoto. Yeah.
Live and let die. Fight.
This is a weird fight. I'm not used to fighting someone that can actually RC punch on me. I missed my super. Like, consistently. You think I've had practice against this matchup with Wendy, but Wendy doesn't play like this. Oh, he's messing up. Get off me. I was looking for wake up there. Oh, that jumping medium punch is so bullshit. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. I was hoping that would kill. Yeah. Wasn't getting my anti-airs when I needed them. I was getting a few straight hits, led to a stun, yeah. That early jump roundhouse was being a pain in the ass. And I didn't get run afterwards. I was pissed. That was, like, doing that was not necessary. I was looking for, like, stand roundhouse, but, yeah. Like, this is me getting frustrated that, again, I was frustrated that I got stunned against Maki like that, and so now I'm playing badly. Ugh. Yeah. That was smart. I was surprised that killed. But now I have basically no life. The problem is if he gets a CC on me, I'm basically dead because I can't. His guard, just the guard one would kill me. And that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to just build meter. And then I have to, like, okay, well, now I'm going to have to try and fucking not get hit by this. But because if he activates and just starts a block string, I'm dead. Yeah, I was trying to empty jump short hop. I was trying to see if I could bait him into doing like a low starter, so I could JD it and possibly DP out. But he reacted fast enough and actually got DP, so that was good on him. And then it was up to Gunter. Gunter against weird characters will put Ratio 2 Blanca in front. Against quote-unquote mid and low tier, he'll put Ratio 2 Blanca in front just to, like, maul the characters. RC run, man. Weird thing. RC punch. Ooh, empty jump electricity.
This battle is about to explode. Fight.
Fireball. Is gonna go for chip. Blanca can't get. Oh, and he messed up. We'll take it. Now just trying to build meter. Oh, almost punished that properly. Gunter's been playing since like the beginning. Gunter is like a true OG. You have to ask Gunter. I don't know the exact time, but I'm pretty sure he's been playing. He's been playing since like Street Fighter 2 days. So I think he was like 25 years. So I think he's been playing it from the start. Nope, missed this super at the end. So now we're just gonna run away, build meter. Oh, got him. Try to RC. Well, makes him use the meter, so not the worst thing in the world. But now Cammy's just trying to build meter. Nice. So this is Yamamoto left and Gunter on the right. Gets a throw. Again, just looking to get as much damage as they can. Oh, wake up, activate. Get some damage on there. Not, you know, it's not a lot of damage considering Cammy doesn't have a big damage, you know, CC. But, you know, get what you can. You know, get him down to like orange health is good enough. And then building meter, having to make him walk toward her. One of the reasons why Kyo is like not the greatest is just because he has a hard time if he's behind, he has a hard time getting there. Activate, nice. And he did this version so he can build meter a little bit more at the end. So you can see the meter at the bottom building up quite a bit. He went for another throw. Good wake up from Gunter there. She's not, so it's kind of like putting, you know, she's mostly there to like build meter and be harassed. She's not the greatest. It's not, her best groove is C and K, it is. So it's just that, you know, she's not, I mean, Cammy is decent in every groove just because you fierce and roundhouse everybody, right? It's just that you're not using her to like use the CC. Typically, you have her in front to build meter by pressing those buttons and just harassing like other characters with stand roundhouse and stand fierce. So yeah, so it's not her best groove, but she does fine just being Cammy. That's all. I mean, she built, after using it, she built up another like 3/4 bar for Dictator, right? That's the main thing. Ooh, went for a throw. Oh, that sucked. Activate, dead. Yeah. I think next up is Kaurada. Yeah, Kaurada playing his unique A group team. In again, Blanca ratio 2 in front for Gunter. Oh, got behind him. Oop. Japanese, yes. Right is Gunter. Gunter is originally from the US, but has moved to Japan a while ago, so he's honorary Japanese. This is basically Team USA on the right, and then, yes, there was only me, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 or so international players. 6 if you count Laugh. So like 6 or so international players. Everybody else is Japanese. Yeah, this is a Japanese. This is a tournament in Japan. So yeah, mostly Japanese. Nice anti-air. RC electricity. Oh, I was surprised he didn't go for command grab after the activate, because that would have worked. Maybe he missed the actual command grab input or something. I don't know. In the corner now. Both now just building meter. But Blanca obviously better at it than Toto. Toto's not too bad at it. Nice air activate. Dome. Trying to he didn't want to do RC electricity because wake up activate command grab would have beat it. Nice bait. He knew that was this was smart on his side to, when he jumped neutral jump, to know that he's probably going to go for a command grab to opt out of there. Most of the time for a Toto, you're going to be going off of a command. You get an RC command grab to activate, or you activate to command grab. Those are your main options. He doesn't really have an anti-air. His anti-air is not. He technically has one, but it's ass. If you're going to anti-air activate, it's going to be activate and an anti-air command grab. so you grab them on the ground. And then you can do, against characters that can't, like, guard cancel, like in the corner, you can do his guard crush, which is just his waves and stuff like that. So those are his main ones. So just from regular command grab to activate to command grab, and then guard crush. So those are like the three main ones you're going to be doing with Toto. And right now, he's just looking to maul Eagle. Trying to get over him so he can build the meter as well. Nice sweep. I would say underplayed would be something like Hibiki. I wouldn't say I think most characters have been explored for the most part. Unless you count like what's his name? Unless you count Sofitia playing Kyosuke and actually doing well, which I still don't understand, but I think that's just Sofitia being Sofitia. I think most characters have been explored to the most part. I think maybe another one is probably Maki, just because she's very hard to use effectively, but I think her being mid is still pretty solid. Hibiki's one that, it's not that we don't know she's strong. We know she's strong, but her playstyle, I think it just, like, it's very straightforward. And so I think people like to play a little bit differently than hers. But she's one of the few quote-unquote mid-high tier characters that can fight the top tiers very strong, very well, just because of her playstyle and the tools that she has. I'm trying to think of another one. Yeah, I think most are pretty well explored. Maybe just some underplayed just because the top tier are just that strong kind of thing. You know, we know how strong Geese is. Rock is fine. You know, K-Rock is pretty decent, but, you know, there's stronger options out there to use. Do I think he slept on? I not necessarily, just because... Why? Because you can play maybe a little bit, just because like K Groove is just so much better for him. Terry would probably be either K and, strangely enough, possibly S, just because having infinite level 1s for him is actually pretty strong. But K, if you want to look up old Yane or Roof, or aka Yane videos from the past for his K Terry, was always really good. And then Groove's taken into, yeah, the thing is like, I think Grooves do take into account character uses, because sometimes characters aren't aren't good in certain grooves. Like, obviously no one's playing S most of anything. Like, but the thing is, like, you're not going to see like the reason why you're not going to see K Toto, because K Toto is like, why? Like, having RC command grab is what he's there for. It's like why would you use anything else? No, like, there's no point in having like K Toto. Or having like even like K Vice and some, like K Vice. I played K Vice, but why? You just used C or N, having RC command grab and all that kind of stuff. So some characters there, and the thing with like mid-level characters is that there's just stronger characters to use. It's like, do you think Marvel is like some characters that are mostly unexplored. Yeah, because the top tiers are just so that much stronger, right? Like, you know, the reason why you don't see Rugal everywhere is because Sagat's in the game. Like, if they literally there's a video on YouTube of they did a K Groove only tournament, but you couldn't pick top tiers, and everybody was it was Geese, Rugal, and then like a third of whoever you wanted. I will say some character. I think in one character, I think the underexplored is like Hey Mai, because dude, I don't either. It's Rai being Rai, but Rai with that K Mai is just like, is this character that good, or is it just Rai being Rai? I don't understand. Like his use of that character just boggles my mind. Holy moly! I'll actually show you some examples. One example of like what the level is like there. After this. After we go through our tournament matches, I want you to see an example of like the even differences, even in like in Japan, what the difference in strengths are like. Okay, which I'll I think Kei Yamazaki could be considered underexplored. Yeah, I think Kei Yamazaki. There was a strong Kei Yamazaki player named Tom in Japan. There's also what's his name? Jay Reinhardt from Canada was also plays a Kei Yamazaki. But yeah, I think that's probably a decent one because you see him in like Siege, just so he has RC slashes or in A for RC slashes and stuff like that. But Kei Yamazaki is pretty decent. He's kind of like he's similar to Hibiki in that he's in their playstyle of like slash, like kind of like the keep away ish character. He's like one of the few actual keep away characters, but that doesn't use an actual fireball because fireballs aren't really good in this game because of RCs. I actually think you could have activated there. Hey, keeping it simple, and we advance. So there was three teams to a bracket, and so this was round robin. Since we won both of ours, we got first seed, and we're like, yay! For top 8, so we made top 8. Technically, it's top 10 because what they did was they took the teams that got quote unquote second place, put them in like another round of brackets, and then we got like 2 more teams that come out. I think I need to go to day 1. I need to go to A. Yeah, I need day 2 of A. Do I have day 2 of A? No, I do not. Hold on. Day 1, day 2. So now, so first things first, they have the normal brackets. Sorry. What would be the best team for C? Well, I mean, okay. If you're just like, if you want top tier, it's CBS, Camry, Blanca, Sagat. What you can do is start with there and then maybe add some characters if you want to like, I don't like the way Blanca plays or Sagat or Camry plays. Some other characters. So basically, if you want, you can play whatever you want, like in that, and then kind of like play whatever you want. Okay, now if you want somebody that's decent in there, you can do like Yori, Guile, Ken, Ryu, maybe even Kim, and then you put a top tier at the end. So Blanca, Cammy, or Sagat. That's typically how you see teams nowadays. Is like the most common one you see in Japan is Cammy, Chun, Sagat. Just because Chun's Chun C Groove combo is unbelievably strong. Being able to do a level 2 to a level 1, her level 2 to level 1 combo, if you can get legs to link to super, is really good. So you see that's probably the most common one of the most, and then like a common iteration of that is Iori Chun-Li Sagat or Iori Cammy Sagat. You will see C Blanca you don't see too much nowadays, just because I think Chun I think Chun probably does better than C Blanca just because of being able to combo that much better, because you don't really use him for supers, you use him for pressure with RC electricity and stuff like that. Sorry, let me get to, so I think this is second round of stuff, I think. I think this is second round of stuff, if I believe. Yeah. Do.
上から降りてくるタイプの技なんで、それが一つが入ると集団なんですよ。
Okay, I think now we're gonna get into top 8 here. Hold on one second. Still pools. Pool. This is playoff. Pools. Top 10. There we go. So again, I'm not gonna do all the matches, just ours, just mine essentially. So, yeah. Oh, that's right. We are actually in D. I totally forgot. That's why. I need days to D. Aha. We were back on D. I totally forgot about that. So, nah. I think this playoff matches, because that's Sakamoto versus Yane probably. They did first like rounds of stuff on every single thing. Yeah, we were on D again if I remember correctly. So Misaki on that team. That's right, because Misaki's team with Kiku and Pinocchio did not actually get out of pools on one side. They actually came out on second side. I'm gonna run an ad real quick while I get to the right position here. Oh, there we are. Okay. Okay. So I'll wait for the Twitch ad to end before I continue here. So we're in top 8. So technically top 10, but we're technically in the top 8 side of things. Hey, day 1 singles top 16 part 1 is actually has just been posted to YouTube. So Boss's channel. So go check that out. But yeah, give me 1 second. We'll wait for you guys to come back from Twitch here, and then I'm gonna take off the sweater. I am sweating. Not even playing, and I'm sweating. Jesus. But yeah, so this matchup is against Team Misaki, Kiku, and Pinocchio. They actually got second in the tournament, so you know how this is going to go. So we have JC in front. This is Misaki, probably one of the only female player in CVS2 nowadays, I would say. Like the last female, there's one more. Her name is Nume. She's very much a new player, but she plays like ratio 4 Honda and stuff like that. She's with you'll see her with Sofitia, aka Tsugonosuke, a lot. But yeah. But Misaki is actually really strong in her own right. She's a really strong player. I think she would actually do pretty decent if she came out to a US event. I think she's been learning Chun-Li from Pinocchio, probably. Oop. Nice. Oh boy. Looking like Super Turbo now. Nice. I think she's just gonna go for chip. Yeah. Yeah, nothing P-Guru can do about that once in Chip's territory. Unless you JD the first part. Nice anti-air. Hey, Perfect Storm! Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome, guys. We're just doing a quick recap of matches I played in the Rollin'pic tournament. So this is our team event. We have advanced to top 8. This is my teammate JC versus their first match of top 8 against Misaki on player 2 side. Nice. I am doing pretty good, other than jet lag kicking my ass at the moment. I have a hard time falling asleep when I want to. I usually stay awake up till like 1 o'clock and then like unable to wake up. And so I've been getting to work late, so leaving late, and so that means more traffic, so I get home even later, and so I'm exhausted and haven't been wanting to even stream when I get home. It's like, God damn it! Ah! I appreciate it, yeah. If you want, Boss just posted on his channel the first part of Top 16. You can also go into this archive if you want on Twitch, and then you can. I've been only looking at matches I was a part of, so my matches in singles, and then my team's matches. So if you want to see kind of more of what I played. But then don't forget, if you want to see more of what happened. Ooh! Hey! I don't know if he wanted to do super or not, but... Ow. Oh, I don't know what he tried there. But I guess it worked out. Whoa, that crossed up. I don't know what happened. No, don't do that. Yeah. Well, he's trying to get the last chip on her. Nice. Okay. Nice, JD, but only fierces. Mizaki, I feel, has like a really strong foundation, just that she just doesn't have the optimization, I would say. Ah! Just out of range, no. Ah! I think he tried to super through, and then he somehow got back hop or something. I don't know what that was, but that was just a missed input. And my turn. So what I've been doing against K-Groove is I've been putting Chang at the end, and you'll see why.
Live and let die. Fight.
Anti-air, get off me. Oh, I tried to anti-air it, but a little slow on it. Nice. Oh, I tried to anti-air it. Yeah, saw that coming, but can't really punish it at that range. Get off me. Nice jump fierces. Oh, okay. Oh, I tried to demon her, but anti-air it. She did a good job of just running away. Oh, I messed up my fly timing there. Get off me. Ah, I missed my combo on the landing. Ugh. Okay. That was a little bit weird, but we pulled it out a little bit. Missed a few things there. Oh, I don't know why I didn't get a button there. Oh, missed my combo. Didn't miss it that time. Okay. Nice. I'm just looking to trade at this point. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, Japan tends to be more character specialized than US. US tend to go for is it top tier? If it's not top tier, I ain't using it, kind of an idea. And then so you get players that don't really know how to fight against unique characters. So, all right, I'm a character ahead. Tiger wave, Kaiser wave. Change my timing a little bit. Kaiser wave. Kaiser wave. Ooh. Oh, I missed my button there. Ow. Oh, I missed my super. Caught her, and just at the last second of my meter, too. And I was looking for Wake Up Super there. Oop. Punish. I don't know why she DP'd. Maybe I made a misinput. Oh, just out of range of that. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh. Ah, chipped out. I'll take it. Alright. And then here comes the fun part. So this is Pinocchio. Really strong K-group player. I don't know why I didn't do... I think the reason why is because I wanted Chang versus Chun-Li, I think. I found that my Chang versus, like, a Chun-Li that... Sorry, Chang versus Cammy. I think I found that my Chang versus a Cammy that can't roll cancel gives them a hard time because they have a hard time dealing with Choi. But let's see if that's... I think that's the reason why I did this. At least I'm fairly confident that's the reason why I did it this way. Not sure if that was the right choice. I probably should have kept this almost the same order, actually. You can already tell. You can already see the strength difference between Misaki and Pinocchio just in that few small interactions that we just had. Just JD. It's like, it's shit, man. And then I'm trying not to get... Yep. And this is one thing that Chun-Li's will do a lot that I always forget that they can. That they're smart enough that they can low profile with crouch medium punch. And it's one of those things where, God, I keep forgetting she can do that because, you know, it's one of those things where you don't, unless they know it and they don't do it, and it's like, oh, right, forgot. Tried to delay it. Wake up neck breaker. It's an overhead. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt to deal with. Nice stagger. Again, looking like Justin there. I'll take it. So against Cammy, I'm looking to try to get a few stray hits. If I can get her to, like, because I can stun her pretty quickly if I can get a few, like, jumping roundhouses on her. Oh, I missed my super there. I'm so mad, bro. This would have done so much fucking damage, bro. Against Cammy. Oh, I got fireball instead of super. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Nice jump back. Yeah, that was smart. Catch me running in with jumping light. A little bit risky because if that didn't kill me, I could have killed her, or at least done a lot of damage. See if. So I'm jumping away, and I find that, yeah, so like you see, they have to kind of really figure, and then the problem is, if she gets in, I get screwed, but we should be looking for those quick rises a little bit more, to see if maybe I can super it. And then again, so I find, like, against Cammys without RC, I can play this kind of weird game of, like, come get me kind of thing. Missed that jump in. But once they have meter, I have to be very careful. And also, you know, she can, like, pressure me a lot. When she gets in, she can pressure me pretty hard, though. I went to run up command grabber. That was what I tried to do. I know for a fact I went to try to command grabber. So now I'm trying to play this kind of slow game. I don't want to get hit too hard because I can easily get stunned by Cammy. Just a few roundhouses. And I'm like, I'm about to lose my meter. This gets annoying. Yep. Ugh. Yeah. So the reason, that's why at this point, this is kind of the reason why I don't like Morgan against K-Groove, at least at the end. That's why I was like, you've typically been putting Chang, is that she just gets mauled, man. Because having to deal with short hop with Morgan, yeah, they just press buttons against my fly and all that kind of stuff. I can, you know, get some momentum in some cases, but it's just, against Sagat and stuff, it's just annoying to try and deal with. Empty low. Oh, I thought I could get one more short there. Ow! That was me trying to get over, but... Oh, I didn't get the super there. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Take the damage and knockdown. Try to bait out wake up super there. He still has meter. So I got locked in place because I went for the anti-air stand fierce, and because I got hit out of it, I was like, ah! And then I was just locked in place and didn't take the throw there. So that's what happened there. I was expecting my stand fierce to actually hit him out of that, but because I was not expecting that stand fierce to get knocked out like that. So, and then just brain scramble, wasn't looking for throw. And then Pinocchio versus Gunter. Gets the throw. Nope. Try to catch on the quick rises from Gunter there. Could do another heavy drill. Kane Chun-Li's interesting because without meter, you're just looking to like poke. Nice. Spiral. I jump. Oh, jump now. And then jumping away. I'm like, now I don't want to have to deal with super. Oh god. Oh god. Look at it. He was buffering at that point. Hey, Jet, how's it going? Nice sweep. Again, you're trying to stagger that. Ooh, good throw break. Ooh, that sand roundhouse to go over. Good throw. Yeah. Now, trying to build a meter so he can get the... So he can... Oh. Oh. To see, like, I can get one pretty consistently, but to see that you're going to get two and JD it like that is just, like... Like, even I'm like, bro! How? Like, to know that you're at that range, and then to see the know, and then, like, to even expect to do double JD. Like, do you just do it anyways, just in case? Like, oh my god. Now, this is a scary spot for Cammy to be in. Probably next week. This week, my jet lag is still killing me, so I just didn't feel like driving out and being... Oh, dude, he got 2 JDs. I just didn't feel like I'm like, right now, I'm still fighting exhaustion. Counter hit too. This is something that I don't see a lot of Cammys doing, which is just straight fierce to super. They need to do that I think some Cammys need to do a lot more. Like Wei needs to do this a lot more. He gets parry, tries to do fierce and roundhouse too much. He should just get parry and then fierce and just super it. Well, I've been in Japan for the last I've been in Japan for the last month, so yeah. I've been in Japan for the last month, and then I was at, I got back last Wednesday. I was there from, like, the 11th to the 26th, or, like, 13th to 26th, or something like that. And then, I flew back on last Wednesday, but then I went and flew to Vegas for Thanksgiving to see my folks and family for Thanksgiving. And so I was able to, like, fix my sleep schedule because I was just sleeping when I wanted to and taking naps. And so it still messed up my sleep schedule. I saw that. Good stuff, Beefy. That was good stuff. Oh. Oh, that stand light kick, man. Okay. Take the throw. The RC. Now, oh, like a fierce will kill him. Aight. Oh boy. Ah! The one time, man! Every time I ask Don, always tells me you're out there. I mean, I try to. I've been trying to be as consistent as I could be before the events. Just that, you know, since I've been back, you know, this is the first week I could have gone. Just that I couldn't. I just didn't feel up to it today. Just jet lag still killing me. So I'm trying to. I'll use this weekend and the rest of next week to get myself into going out again. Might have to be the Silence Cup of Thailand and will help KC. Nice. Oh, well, I hope that works out, man. But yeah, so that was our team run. We got top 8. We lost to the team that got second. Can't really complain about that. I think we did pretty well for the team run, and I think I played pretty decently. There were some hiccups there, here and there, but at least on team side, I feel like I could have done a little bit better on the single side, but I had too much nerves during like the first day of tournament and stuff like that. So, CVS2. You can look for it. I mean, like, you can run it yourself, but typically not. No, most people aren't playing CVS2. Just that because, like, it just takes too long because everybody's playing 4:1 characters, and it's just, those characters are busted. So games take a long time. We know who the top tiers are, and it's just King, Nakaruru, and all Vice, and all that kind of stuff. So no one really plays it because they feel CVS2 is just superior. 80-hour tournaments are what they are, yeah. So, one thing I wanted to show you guys is, like, this kind of encapsulates kind of, like, even in Japan, there is a skill difference of knowledge difference of this game. So, like, you saw, like, what I was doing with Chang against a K Cammy. So I do kind of the same tactic against C Cammy. Oops, sorry, let me put that down. Against like a C Cammy, just that I have to be a little bit more careful because C Cammy can RC, and so they can typically they try to. I was learning that they were RCing through my Choi, and so you'll see it in this fight. So I want to show you this fight against this. This is just casuals, so not tournament. So I know they're trying to, like, they'll try to RC through and stuff like that. So I'm looking for it. So I'm being a little bit more patient than I normally do. But again, so I'm sending Choi out to kind of harass. Again, I'm empty jumping high just to kind of bait out those kind of those like RC drills and stuff like that, because I know they're trying to do it to beat my Choi. I don't know what that was. All right. So you see that, right? All right. So that's my kind of how I play against C Cammy. All right. I want you to see the difference in this. All right. I'm not going to tell you who this is. You'll probably figure out in the first 5 seconds. But I want you to see how this player plays differently against my Chang. That is really loud. But I don't know if you saw. So hold on. But we'll watch to the end because there's an ending point of this that I was like, oh, I missed my button to punish that. I think there's a double. Oh, I missed my super. There's a double audio, so I'll put the audio down a little bit. So, I want you to see the beginning of this again. Did I play? I think I play. So, is that the first time I played? Okay, so I probably play him again because there was a moment that happened. Oh, I actually beat him in this one. Okay. But let me go back to the very beginning. This was something I've never seen a Cammy do. I send Choi. Just smacks him out of it. I saw that and went, excuse me? Like, just straight up? Really? Don't get me wrong. Stand Roundhouse is a good button. But I saw that and went like, whoa, wait, what? We'll watch this match. So, hold on. And so, we'll watch this fight. And then we'll watch the next round. Because I think the next round is where something else happened. Where I'm like, just the presence of mind of what happened. I'm like, what? Went for a throw. No, this is not Esawa. Someone in my opinion, is stronger than Esawa. Oh, I was... Yeah, this is Kiku. So I got lucky there. Yeah, unfortunately there's double audio, which gets fixed a little bit later, but so I actually did really good against him in this fight, which is rare. Gets the combo. RC Fireball. Ow! The fact that he was ready for... The fact that he was primed and ready for this, bro. Like he was buffering, man. He was buffering. Jesus Christ. I think it's the next match that I want you guys to watch, the Cammy versus Chang match, because like I said, the knowledge to know that you can just... So I know that Choi can be knocked out. I know that Choi can be knocked out by normals. That's not new to me. The fact that he was doing it so consistently was. So he plays again. Oh no, this is somebody else. Oh, this is not the wrong. This is the wrong match. Do I beat this person? No, I do not. God damn it. Hold on. I forget. This might be Emilio, I think. No, Emilio plays Sakura. Do I play? Hold on. I know it's in this. It's in here because Kiku is goes on a tear. I'm pretty sure I play him again. Come on, where is it? Or I think they do a 1st to 10, or do they do a 10 match or something like that? Oh, where was it? There was a fight I did against Kiku where he did... Hold on. Was it before this? No. Me beating that person. A-Groove. No, I don't think so. I don't see C there. This is... What day is this? This might be Watari. I'll know... let me see. I'll know depending on the... what A-Groove Iori combo he does. Because Watari's the only one that does Kara forward medium kick to light kick DP. Oh, when did that happen? I don't know when it happened. Shit. I thought it was that one. When did this happen? When it was during a casual match. Oh, when did it happen? And this is so now we're in tournament, right? Yeah. And it was on main one. Yeah, it was on main stage. It definitely was main stage. Was it not? So yeah, this was... Oh, okay. So maybe it was after... So this is the East vs. West, I believe. So was it after East vs. West? Let me go past this then. Do. This is because this is the Monday after the tournament. Yeah, because that's my match versus Tobody. Let me skip all that. Skip all that. Tobody was playing out of his mind during tournaments. Kitsune, Boss. Was it not then? Was it actually during casuals during one of the tournament days? It may have been. There was a fight. He did like, maybe. Is this it? Let me see. No. During the was it? Come on, let me see. I'm just skimming through this. Sorry, I want to find this match I had against Kiku, because it was like I beg your pardon. What? Like the presence of mind to do this. I'm like, no way. So it wasn't okay. So it must have been on. All right. So it wasn't on that. It must have been during casuals during one of the first days then. So we'll do day 1, day 2, and then we'll look at casuals here. Looking for C Groove. That's Gao on the line. That's Gao on it. That's Musasabi. Nope. Uabe probably, maybe. Yeah, I think this is Uabe, but I don't think that, yeah, he wasn't. That's not Kiku. Do. And then I think this is tournament. Let me see.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
I wish I saved it. Damn it. Me versus Pinocchio. That's tournament. Was it not then? Was it when was this? What damn it. I'm trying to. When was this? After tournament? Oh, this is B. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. Oh, stupid. God damn it. I'm looking at the wrong channel. No wonder. Channel 1. I want channel 1. Where's channel 1? Channel 1. Damn it. Over here. Let's take a look. The only thing I can think of is during the casuals on the weekend before. Like the Sunday before or something like that. But there's me. Pretty sure I don't win that. Yeah, I'll lose to that. Frickin'. Oh, okay. Yeah, beat Desara there. Playing against Kai. Playing against Kai again. No. Oh, is this it? No, that's sort of still. Unless it was during the casuals. No, because only that one. No, it was. I know it was on the main stage. It was main stage. Fuck, damn it. I'm so certain it was main stage. No. Day 1, day 2. Yeah, we just looked at that. Rumph. Look at these again. Oh, maybe did I not look through here? Is it here? I didn't play him. Let me see. Did I play him previous? No. Okay, so it must have been recent. Yeah, this match. All right. Again, I want you to see the. Hey, Thrusty's. I want you to see the matchup knowledge of this. So you saw what I was doing against Cammy with Chang, right? Sending out Choi, and then Cammy's were having tough time dealing with it, right? Much appreciated for the raid, guys. Welcome. Literally start of the match. Donk. Using jabs. Like every time possibility, tried it there, mistimed it, misspaced it. That, like, bro. Pay attention to that, because that'll come into play later. Just not giving me Choi. That was stand light kick. Oh, I tried to super that, by the way. I could have. Oh, I was going for the kill there. He'd miss his super. That! Again, look at the guard bar here. No guard. I'm going, all right, I'll get the guard break. Nope! Like, son of... What? There it is. Like, I know Choi can get hit out. I know this. But the fact that he was doing it so consistently and just negating Choi so much, man. This is obviously Kiku, but I'm like, oh my god. Like, what? Like, god damn, man. Like, to have the matchup knowledge and then the foresight to go, okay, we're just gonna make it, just do the stand around us, get out of my way. Like, don't get me wrong, I play against like Eric, who will just short him out and all this kind of stuff. That felt so like, oh my god, like, because I was fighting against other camis that weren't doing that. It was like a shock to my senses. I'm like, this is like, to see the level of difference, but even in Japan, of like people having a trouble against Chang's Choi against when they were playing Cammy. Like, I'm like, all right, I can actually feel like I can fight this matchup now. I understand what I'm trying to do. And then that comes along. I'm like, I don't know anymore, man. What did I just witness? Like, oh my god. Like, it's just like, this is why I want these players to come to the US. People don't realize the amount of like actual matchup knowledge, the skill that these guys have. Like, people see Boss and go, the problem is people have become numb to Boss because we always see Boss all the time in the States. But god damn, man, like, I want, like, give me Boss, Rai, Kiku, Gon, and then give me Bochan, Gao, and then give me some crazy players. So give me like Suji, give me Yamamoto, give me Daidorok, give me like the top 4, and then give me like 4 like for pure cinema, right? So we get the top 4, which is, in my opinion, Rai, Boss, not in no particular order. Rai, Boss, Gon, and Kiku. Those are my top 4 for Japan. Give me those 4 just because they're like the 4 best in Japan at the moment. And then, at least in my opinion, and then give me 4 more that are just for cinema. So that's Gao, at least for me, that's Gao, Bochan, and then like Suji, and then Dairok or something along those lines. Give me the wacky players. Boston win the singles tournament. Karuda, yeah, give me the wacky players. Like, give me an 8 like that, and you guys will see cinema if it comes out to Evo. Holy shit. Boston wins singles. He was out pretty early. Granted, he is running the tournament, but yeah, Boss was losing. You have to understand, Boss, everybody understands Boss is one of the strongest players in Japan. It's one of the reasons that it's all love, but we basically root against Boss a lot of the times when he's playing, because anytime someone beats Boss, we're like, yay, someone beat the demon, let's go. You know, that kind of stuff, right? So it's no ill will against Boss, because we love him that he's constantly doing these events and stuff like that, but we know what Boss is like. We know the strength of Boss, and so when he loses, it's like, oh my god, let's go. You know, it's considered like almost an upset every time, almost. So, Boss does lose in Japan. He's only won the singles of this event once. And he, like Evo Japan that he was running a couple years ago before COVID. I don't think he won an Evo Japan. I think he won the 2v2 one, which was a weird one. But the single events that were before that, I think Gon won both of them, or like 2 of them, and stuff like that. So yeah, Boss doesn't win Boss can lose, almost can lose consistently in Japan if he wants to. If it's don't get me wrong, he's still one of the strongest in Japan, one of the strongest in the world. No shade to Boss, but like the level in Japan is at a place where it's just like Boss is not like the for sure to win. Boss is never the for sure to win ever in Japan. It's always like, okay, who's going? We got Gon, Boss, and Kiku and Rai. Okay, but then you have players that can get up to that level, maybe just not consistently. So you have players like Pinocchio, Bochan, Gao, Yane, Watari, and all those guys, right? P. Rugal. The problem with P. Rugal, he plays P, so his consistency, it's hard for him to get consistent play to beat, A Groove consistently. He has, don't get me wrong, P. Groove has beaten Boss like once, like on stream, but I mean, I've beaten Boss once. I beat Boss once actually on stream in casuals, like at the very beginning when I first got there, essentially. And that was like about it. That's like the last time I beat Boss an entire week I was there. So here, let's watch the end of this fight that I have with Kiku. 'Mad I didn't get all those JDs, but that's a hard one to JD. Missing Choi. The fact that I'm missing those JDs is pissing me off.
坊ちゃんを処理したキクさんをね、サイレンスコープがまくってますね。結構こういうね、ちょっと特殊なキャラを対策で殺すのキクさんうまいと思うんですが。
Like, seriously, bro! Bam! Like, get out of my face! Empty low. Like, seriously, bro! Like, like, my normal, like, thing that I do is like, I'm like, bro, what? Like, I know it can happen, but normally it happens by accident. He's doing it on goddamn purpose. Son of a bitch. Oh, he was trying, so this was, he tried to crouch light into super, but he mistimed it. I always saw Boss as someone who didn't lose because of the terms he plays when he goes to the US. It's just that US is not at the level as Japan is. Like, don't get me wrong, Boss will win. Boss has beaten everybody here at some point. Boss has won this tournament one time, has won this tournament before. He won it last year. He won the singles last year. His team won the event this year. I mean, granted, it's hard for him to win because he's running the tournament, so he's doing brackets. He's also running the stream and all that kind of stuff. So it is hard for him to win the tournament. But you know, when they do casuals and stuff, even when they do like casuals and long sets against like Kiku and Gon, they're always like neck and neck. But you will see him lose. So it's not that Boss is like, oh, it's just that Boss is bad. No, Boss is really strong. It's that there's other strong players in Japan that can match his level. I hope so too, Beefy. I will probably be there next year for sure. I don't know any other. I probably don't have any other Japan trip. So no, they are not. Like, I guarantee you, if when they do the announcement for games for Evo next year, if CVS2 is set for Evo for next year, I'm gonna do my best to get as many Japanese players as I can to the US. I'm going to do a GoFundMe, Kickstarter, whatever it takes to get as many of them here as I can, right? And I guarantee you, if we get 8 of those players, depending on who we get, I think it's next week, right? Yeah, it's next week. It's like the 10th or something like that, I think. Something like that. If we get like 8 of like some of the strongest players from Japan to come out, I almost guarantee you there's going to be so little chance of it actually having a US player in top 8. Like, you know, some of the chances are like me, maybe, then like John Choi. If Justin plays, there's a chance he can get into the top 8, but it would be a struggle to get if we get some of the top 8, some of the strongest players. Let's say if I like off the top of my head, so we have the top 4 that I said, right? If we got Boss, Kiku, Gon, Rai, and then some of let me think of a top 8 of players that I think would take out everyone. So then we have Bo-chan, Pinocchio, Yane, Watari. I'm trying to go into Osaka. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of all the Tokyo guys just because I see them the most. Who else? Oh, and then who else down there? Yeah, on a 2. Do you think Pinocchio will lose a 2 out of 3 to Jabali? Pinocchio did lose to Jabali. He did. But do you think Pinocchio's going to lose a 2 out of 3 to Jabali, though? When they're doing 2 out of 3s, I don't think so, man. Don't get me wrong, 1 and done? Possibly. You know, that can always work. And that can always happen. But yeah, and so if you give me those players, it's going to be very hard. It'll be very hard to see a top 8 of a US player in there. Just because those kind of players will, because I guarantee you, even if you get John Choi against something like Gao, I would love to see John Choi against Gao, because that's 2 different play styles. Like, I would love to see how John tries to fight against like his Nakaruru, Rise Mai, and all that kind of stuff. I would love to see it, man. I want to see as many of those matches as I can. But like, if you are not played that against that, I guarantee you guys are not ready. No, it's not banned. No. Justin can play it if he wants to. Ratio 4 is never banned. You don't see it because it's not consistent. Like, so if the reason why Justin can play Ratio 4 like that, just because it's Justin. Justin plays that slow game. And if people are too, the problem is literally Jabali had him. Jabali could have beaten Justin. Like, literally Jabali had life lead against Justin with like 2 characters ahead, and for some reason ran at him. I'm like, why, bro? Stay away. Literally, he needs to come to you. What are you doing? Oh my god. But yeah, so people are so too used to, at least in the US, watching Boss wreck us, just because Boss is at that level where we have not. Boss has continued to get stronger and stay strong, where we still have yet to caught up, right? And so the problem is that also the thing is that, no offense to Boss, is that his play style is not fun necessarily as a spectator to watch. If you're not knowing what you're looking at, it's not very interesting, because he just sits there, slashes you out of air with RCs and stuff. You get dizzied and you don't know why, and then he just kills you, right? but when I'm watching it now, I'm at a level where I'm like, oh my god, he's keeping the stun high. He's keeping it at a place where he can hit you out of the air. He's like, oh, he knows his stun is high, so he's running away and all this kind of stuff. So I actually see what's happening like behind the scenes. But if you're just a spectator, you don't realize what's going on with Boss. Boss is literally 4 steps ahead of you, and you don't even realize it, right? And so the problem is the audience doesn't realize that. They just see the most robotic play you've ever seen. It wins, and, you know, after the 10th time, it becomes a little stale, you know, as a spectator in any case. But unless you know what's actually going on behind. But it's hard to... if I want other players to have, at his level, to show that there's different play styles than that. To have, like, Gao come up and be the most wild, has the same level of, like, situational awareness, but plays in a totally different way, right? Kiku having the same additional awareness. Kiku is my thing that is... Kiku is Justin if Justin was, like, Kiku is Justin if Justin was optimized, okay? Like, having all the ins and outs, being patient, knowing when to switch and stuff like that. Kiku is like Justin level if Justin actually played the game consistently for like 3 years, essentially now, like 2 years or something, right? That's where Kiku is. He did, yeah. He put him into losers with ratio 4, but Boss will tell you is that his medium punch button was wigging out on him during that match. Unfortunately, Justin was supposed to be in this tournament, actually, but he got sick in Vietnam, unfortunately, so wasn't able to make it out, which would have been amazing. I would have loved to see Justin to see how far Justin could have gone. Oh, got behind me. Ah! Yeah, that's scope pressure. 哦。Like, to do that, like this is something you don't see every day. RC high tiger cannon, high tiger shot to stop me from flying too. That might have been a bad tiger DP, but yeah, like the decision making there is just wild to me. Like, when you fight against players like Gon, like Kiku, that play a slightly different variation of how Boss plays at that level, it boggles my mind every time I play these guys. No, he has not played a CVS2 tournament that I'm aware of. Not yet. We'll love to see him. Obviously, I think if CVS2 was in, you know, at EVO, I think he'd probably play it. But, he has not played in an actual tournament that I'm aware of. I think he would do pretty decently. In, like, US tournaments, for sure. He would do pretty decently. Looks like I was doing... Maybe I should have done Rugal first against Ryu for... Ah! Dash in, yeah. I wonder if I could have... Could I have inputted that correctly in a way that I wouldn't get hit and actually get the crosscut super? I wonder. Oh, I tried a super there. I knew that wasn't going to actually be a combo. And I missed the super. I'm like, ah! You can hear me go, ah! I think this was what, day 1? This was when, yeah, day 1. So this is, then there was some, you know, Beginning of the day.
あるぞ。
Oh, I gotta show you the one time I did the coolest thing, almost by accident, essentially. We'll do it after this one. I'll show you one more thing that happened that I thought was the coolest thing. And, what's his name? Gunter was like, "Did you do that on purpose?" Not exactly, but I figured it would work out either way. You'll see what I mean in a second, once I get to it. Ugh. Ah.
結構ね、性が強い技を持ってるんで、対空とかをね、やはり研究しないと。立ちジャッキックとか相当強いですね。あれは判定が前に出てるんですかね。隙が少なくて横に長いから、触るのに適してるみたいな。下段はどうなんですか、立ちジャッキックの。このサガット・モリガンっていうのも、私の中ではかなりモリガンフリーなイメージがあるんですけど。あ、マジですか。どうなんですか。サガットも難しいよね。その有利不利とかじゃなくてまず難しいよね、サガット側が。それはもう K グループで関係なく。あ、そう。なんならモリガン、スカイがサガットと苦にしとるイメージが勝手になったけど、逆にモリガン目線で嫌だったりと。それはあると思う。
So hold on, I need to go into my clips. I can go into my clips. This was one of the craziest things I've ever done actual on somebody. So. So if you don't know, if you air block something, you lose trip guard. So you can get hit on the ground. So the thing with my super, Chang's super, it is considered a low. You can actually empty jump block Chang's super. But if you air block, you can't block low. So Gunter asked me, did I actually react to the air block in super? I said it was more to the jump than anything, because I figured either they were going to jump over Chang, jump over Choi, and then the super would try to anti-air, or they were going to air block, and then hopefully this would work. I was afraid that the super was going to end before it actually hit her, but yeah, that was probably one of the coolest things I ever did live on stream. I was very happy with that one, so. But yeah, so, not really much. I mean, I could probably hop on, but I think I'm going to call it a day there. But yeah, so that was kind of my, fun days. I do have some, video, behind the scene video, for Rollin'pic that I want to make into a video for YouTube. So I can show you guys kind of what it looks like when you're in there. It's crammed. Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty interesting thing to be crammed with 70 other CVS2 players in a essentially very small arcade, but it was well worth it in the end. Put the clip link in the chat. I'm gonna have to do this on this computer. 1 second. Clip. Yeah, sorry, I was really loud. Share clip, copy. And I'll put it in this chat so it goes to both. There you go. But yeah, so if you want to check out that clip, so NTing, so if someone air blocks, they basically can't do any action after they air block. Pinocchio is known for doing short hops and jumping fierces in the corner and catching air block with short hop jumping fierce and then supering them and then catching them on the way down and catching them like that. It's a very common thing that Pinocchio does. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you guys for coming out. But yeah, Rollin'pic, definitely probably my favorite CVS2 tournament that I go to. If you guys ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. Even if you're just there for the casuals, it's fun as fuck. There was 9 CVS2, there was 9 CVS2 head-to-head caps, 4 of which were tournament, and then the rest are just casuals. So you can, I mean, most of the things, the main thing that you're there for is not just the tournament. It's also that you get to play so much CVS2 during and after. There's so much casuals. You get to play against so many different players. It's crazy to try and play against Suji with RC Joe hands constantly. It's I enjoy playing against him because it's so weird. Like, dude, like, how do I fight this, man? And basically what I found is I put Chang against Joe, and I JD, and then I command grab him out of it. It's basically what I try and do. And it seems to work occasionally, but sometimes, man, it's like, dude, how do I get out of this, man? It's so much fun. So, but thank you all so much. I'll try to stream some more next week. I'm gonna try and get some videos out over the weekend. Like I said, I do have a video of like a behind the scenes at Rollin'pic that I want to put out there, as well as Boss. I'm putting together the East vs West video for Boss, so I'm gonna put that together for him. Thank you all so much. I have missed streaming. Have missed you guys. Thank you, Thrax. But yeah, so I'm going to call it a day there. Let me see who I can send you guys to. It's been a bit since I've done this, so hold on one second. At least on Twitch. Let me see who I can send you guys to. There's Third Strike happening on Boss's channel. Rockman. Oh, looks like they're doing a Third Strike tournament on Boss and Rockman's channel. Okay, I'll send you guys to Boss's channel. It looks like they're doing a tournament today for Third Strike. That'll work. Send you guys there on Twitch. Let me start that raid there. Come on. D44. There you are. All right, guys. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. Much appreciated. I will catch you all later. I'll probably catch you all next week. I'll figure out, obviously it'll be more CVS2, but I'll figure out if there's probably other games. Oh, we need to do some Upsalem again. I want to see if I can find someone to co-op with. I'll let you guys know if that's the case. But anyways, thank you all so much. Yeah, have a good night. I'll catch you all later.
I know that you'll be back.